We're good?
Hi, Alex.
Hey, Johnny. We won and you're here.
Yes. Could you comment on the job Chris did tonight?
He was amazing. He was great. Today was a special day for this organization. What he went through and him grinding through the whole process, and obviously, not feeling good about himself because he wasn't able to pose for the first time in his career and contribute. It was very hard. It was very hard. A lot of conversations, a lot of people from top to bottom, starting with his family, just stay there with him. I know it wasn't easy, and his teammates and the medical staff and the front office and Redsox Nation, everybody. Today was one of those days that, you feel very proud to be a Red Sox. It's kind of like the same feeling we had in October 28th, 2018. We accomplished something huge for us. And I'm glad that he's back. He's ready to go. This is not about 5 innings or home runs or get the W. This is about a man that really cares about this organization. He takes it seriously. He's very accountable. He's very genuine. He's very transparent. And for him to go out there and perform, that made my day.
What kind of boost do you think that will give the rest of the Sox the rest of the season?
He's going to be able to compete every 5 days. Like I said a few weeks ago, we were the only team that were going to add Chris Sale. And we feel very confident that he's going to compete at a high level. And he's going to help us win a lot of ball games. He's going to pose whenever we tell him he's going to pose, and he's going to compete. And in between starts, he's going to be a great teammate, a great leader, and he's going to help these guys to keep getting better. And I'm just glad that he's with us.
Thanks.
Alex, what were those first moments like when he, took the field and ran out for the first time?
Yeah, I made sure I was out there. I usually go out there if it's a 4:10 game. I go out there at 3:30, but I didn't want to miss it. It felt like a playoff atmosphere, whenever the starter goes out and everybody gives him a standing ovation to get him going. I know he was looking for his family when he walked to the bullpen, and then when he walked back from the bullpen, it was a great feeling. You could see it, you could feel it. There was a different vibe since last night when the game was over. We knew that it was a big day for him and for us and for the organization, and it was a different vibe. I'm not saying this is kind of like the turning point, right? But it's a good beginning, and hopefully now that he's here, Kyle is playing, and some guys are trending up and they're about to get healthy and they're going to contribute. We can turn the page on a tough stretch, playing some tough team and teams that are in our division that we knew that we're going to play well throughout the season, and let's make it a race.
Alex, along similar lines, what was it like when you two embraced at the top of the steps and when he came out after the fifth?
It's a good feeling, man. I haven't had that feeling in a while. 19 was a grind for him since spring training through the season. It was very hard. We were actually talking about it. That I know he mentioned something about the fireworks and the flyover, opening day and all that stuff. And I told him, I said, you had actually better stuff today than that first game in Seattle in 2019. He's like, definitely a lot better. So he's in a good spot mentally. He's in a great spot physically. He's ready to contribute. He just wants to be part of something special. This is what he asked for. In the off season and in spring training, he just wanted to pitch meaningful innings, and he already gave us 5.
Alex, what was it like when you guys got upstairs after the game?
It was really cool. It was good. I think those moments we don't take for granted, and we always talk about we're family, and we get happy for each other, and we suffer for each other. We smile and we cry together, throughout the journey. And today, it was fun. It was great. It was refreshing. I will never forget that moment. When we got back to the clubhouse, it is something that is very special. We had some special moments throughout the season, even before the game. We celebrated JD today. 10 years in the big leagues, and for a guy that was a 20th round pick, and we know the whole story, and he's been in the big league for 10 years. And it was just overall a special day.
Did you say anything, or did Chris say anything, or can you?
He talked. He did all the talking.
Alex, do you think it was a big comforting thing for him to have 4 runs there in the first and kind of be able to breathe a little bit?
But he set the tempo right away. Just for him to be on the mound, you could feel it, you could see it. I think the fans did a good job throughout the outing. And it was a cool afternoon. We put good at bats today. That was really good. Going the other way, working the counts and all that. So, like I've been saying all along, I know the results weren't there in Toronto. We got beat 3 out of 4, but we played 3 good games. Against Tampa, we played 2 out of 3 good games, and we swung the bat well yesterday. We did today, so we just have a chance now to sweep them tomorrow with Eddie on the mound. And I think obviously we're feeling good about what's going on right now.
Alex, you said that this may not be a quote unquote turning point day, but just the significance of how these days don't always work out according to plan. It seems like everything went as well as possible. You mentioned the offensive side and as well as Sale's pitching. So how significant is that where you're looking forward to this day and then it happens even better perhaps than you anticipated?
I mean, obviously we know where we at, and we know how we played since the All-Star break. I even before that, although we played some good series against LA and Philly and Oakland, it was a grind. And our division is not easy. It's not easy. I don't know how many teams in our division have to go through what we went through for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It wasn't easy, but we grinded. We had our up and downs, but we've been just working hard. There were some frustrating times and some good things that happened, but I think they've done a good job so far, kind of like staying in the moment. Obviously, we knew what was about to happen over the weekend, and we know what's about to happen in the upcoming days. We're gonna keep getting better, and we just got to be patient and keep grinding. It's 162. It's 162. We know where we at in the standings, but we feel good about our team. I said it all along. After 0-3, I felt good. After 9-3, I felt good. After losing, I don't know how many games I felt good, and today I feel good about them. And it's a good baseball team that really cares. They grind. They understand who they are, and we're gonna keep going. We'll see where it takes us. We have our goals, and it's to win the division, and we're gonna keep working towards it.
Is that it, guys?
We're good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.